After all the alarm bells ringing for a possible Chinese slow takeover, maybe the Duterte administration is finally listening as Chinese investors eye 3 islands in the Philippines. This time, the islands are not among those in the disputed waters because they are unquestioningly part of the 7,107 islands in the Philippines. This is Speak-Up, bringing you all information about the Philippines. This includes weekly trending news taken from a variety of resources where you can know different views of people on certain issues. Let's look into the details on what these Chinese investors could be up to. It is unlike usual takeovers. It is not through a standoff in the middle of the sea, not through debt traps. Now, it could be under the guise of a business investment. In May of this year, it was reported that a $2 billion smart city on Fuga Island will be constructed under a Memorandum of Understanding between the Cagayan Economic Zone Authority or CEZA and the Xiamen-based Fengzhou Enterprise Corp or FZEC. The Cagayan Isle, or also known as Fuga Island, is located north of mainland Luzon, and with this project, it could be a part of China's domain. It is an island that Chinese investors might think is a dream island, and the country is unwittingly giving it away. It could indeed turn into a smart city in the Philippines that will be off limits to Filipinos. It could just be paranoia or pessimism. But then, on August 5, according to Inquirer.net, Chinese investors are targeting not just 1 but 3 strategic islands in northern Philippines for transformation into economic and tourism zones. The other 2 islands are Grande and Chiquita Islands in Zambales. It was also mentioned by military officials that the islands, Fuga and adjacent Grande and Chiquita in Subic Bay, Zambales province, play significant roles in the country's national security. How important are these islands to the country? Fuga Island, which is part of the country's second northernmost island group, provides access to the Pacific Ocean and the South China Sea, while Subic Bay, where Grande and Chiquita Island are, is just 260 kilometers from Panatag Shoal that China seized from the Philippines in 2012. Apart from that, Fuga is also situated close to Taiwan, which China views as a renegade province according to an Asia Times article. Chinese President Xi Jinping has vowed to reunite the island nation with the mainland by military means by 2020. It is suspected that China may use state-backed investment deals to facilitate military action against Taiwan. What else could make this news more alarming? It was already suspicious how the Chinese investors were eyeing Fuga Island, but 2 more strategic islands in their line of sight should really be enough to ring alarm bells. The project was said to be a part of the 19 business deals worth billions which was signed during President Duterte's visit to Beijing in April for the Belt and Road Initiative Forum. The question is this project going to push through? On August 8, the palace announced that the Philippines may cancel the planned development of the 3 islands backed by China if proven to be a national security threat. This came after top Navy officials expressed their concern over pushing through with the plan to convert the 3 islands into commercial zones with the help of Chinese investors. On August 9, the Philippines Defense Secretary said that he will check on possible security threats from the planned development of the islands backed by China. The thought about using these islands to establish a foothold is an ominous possibility. The Defense Secretary also added that the government will ensure that the islands won't be used to spy on the country's activities around the islands. Several senators have also given their opinion on the matter. It was mentioned that the islands play a significant role in the country's military history. Chiquita and Grande Islands, as said by the Inquirer, served as key defenses of Spain and the United States during their years as colonizers. Water surrounding Fuga Island, located in the northwest, is home to telecommunications cables. It also served as a jump-off point for troops during World War II, the Navy spokesperson also said. The Philippine economy might be getting the boost it needs through investments coming from China. However, compromising the country's security should also be a main concern. That is how important it is to study the security implications of leasing the islands to foreigners, as said by the Philippine military spokesman. These projects could be only one of the many signs of a slow takeover, as there is also the rise in the number of Chinese workers in the country and the reports about Chinese tourists taking pictures of the Philippines naval facility. What could really be the purpose of China's creeping presence in the country? It's about time the government reconsider its move to open the Philippines to this unexpected ally. This is the weekly trending news. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.